All right, your time right now is 5:12 as you are waking up on this Memorial Day morning. We are weather impact aware on this Memorial Day.
Yeah, so let's send it over to Chief Meteorologist Matt Farrell. Matt, we see the radar there behind you has some watches, or what's going on? We see the rain.
So we got a severe thunderstorm warning right here. You are right. We do have some warnings to talk about. We also have, if you look back towards North Texas where the storms are coming from, some flood warnings, some flash flood warnings up there as well. So that tells you all you need to know about how much rain is coming out of these storms. And of course, the severe thunderstorm warning that is now in effect for parts of McLennan County and Limestone County. That tells you that it's also kicking out some very strong winds this morning. Not seeing much in the way of hail. This is going to be primarily a wind threat when we talk about the severe weather this morning. But this is in effect until 6 o'clock. And again, it does include West, Elmont, Waco, basically all of the I-35 corridor there in McLennan County, and then off into Limestone County as well, including Coolidge and Mart there on the other side of the county line. So the reason again for this severe thunderstorm warning is going to be primarily because of the winds. And as we take a look here at what we call our velocity scan, again, this is just telling us how fast the winds are blowing right now. You can see where these brighter shadings are. If you're in Hillsborough, you already know what I'm talking about. 56 miles per hour. We did see one confirmed wind gust out of Bosque County at 63 miles per hour. So these winds are kicking out of this storm. So again, very strong winds, damaging winds possible as these storms continue to push through. In terms of where the storm's heading and when it might have an opportunity to get there, Clifton, we're looking at about 514, 515, West by about 523, Penelope 527, Hubbard by 536, into Elmont by about 543, Waco 6 o'clock, and then into Woodway and Hewitt there right around 607, 615. So that's where the storm's headed. That's when it should get there. Moving about 30 miles per hour. And because it's moving at 30 miles per hour, it's not moving terribly fast. So with the heavy rain possible, again, watch out for some minor street flooding, especially right now before the sun comes up, because it's going to be very hard to see if those streets are flooded out or not. So keep that in mind. Storms will continue to move through as we head through the rest of the morning here. Again, the timing is a little bit off. Storms moving a little bit faster than our forecast models are predicting. So again, anytime between about now and about 8, 9 o'clock, you'll see it move through parts of McLennan County into potentially Bell County and Falls County there as well. Then by the time we get to about noon, we'll get a little bit of a break from the rain, but we've got a lot of rain, not just this morning, but for the rest of today into tomorrow morning as well. 2 to 3 inches possible, isolated pockets up to about 6 inches. So with that, there is a flood watch in effect through tomorrow morning for basically all of central Texas. So again, heavy rain expected this morning and again later on this afternoon. Now, keep in mind, when I show you this forecast, this is one way that we could be looking at the afternoon. Remember, again, with the way these storms are setting up, any storm complex like the one we're seeing this morning will have an impact on what happens later today. What happens later today will have an impact on what happens tomorrow. So keep in mind, this is one potential outcome. It may not look like this afternoon. Timing could be different. We might see storms that are less severe. But again, understand that as we head through the rest of this afternoon into this evening, here we are 8 o'clock, we do have that continuing chance for showers and thunderstorms. So make sure that you have indoor alternatives to any outdoor plans you have for this afternoon. Everything from this afternoon, this evening moves out as we head towards midnight, and then we're going to start re-racking for another chance for showers and thunderstorms for tomorrow. For this afternoon, keep in mind, we do still have that slight risk for severe weather for the rest of the day. Heavy rain possible, those damaging winds, that large hail will be possible later on this afternoon. So with all that in mind, again, just make sure for this Memorial Day, you do have somewhere that has shelter for an alternative to those outdoor plans. After that, we actually keep the shower and thunderstorm chances going into our 3-day forecast, really into the rest of the week. And as a matter of fact, like I just showed you, 2 to 3 inches possible across most of central Texas. Our northern communities could see, again, 3 to 4, with some pockets maybe up as high as 6 inches of rain over the next 7 days. So with that in mind, yes, there will be a little bit of a flooding threat each afternoon as we go through the rest of the week. Here's the good news. We need the rain. We absolutely do. We don't want the other stuff. We don't want the wind. We don't want the hail. We don't want the flooding. But again, we do need the rain. And with all the rain chances and the cloud cover, we should keep temperatures in those lower to middle 80s through the rest of the week. Now, heading into the weekend, we'll watch that cold front that's going to be responsible for all this finally move out of the area and finally start to take those rain chances with it. We should start calming down as we head towards next week. Remember to keep up with all this. It's a lot. I know. You can download our 6 Plus app. It's free. It's on your smart TV.